Hello, hello, hello. That's right, we're back with another episode of Robot Hell. Factorio is probably the better term for it, but you know what I mean. Anyways, today, we're gonna try and do a couple of things. Now I just gotta find the game in my inventory. There it is. We're currently listening to Factorio's new song, Weightless. It's something. It's a lot more classical to what the original game is like. Which, you know, it is what it is. Alright. So now begins the great So I was thinking, right? Since I have all these science packs, what I could end up doing is I could end up running this down to the other base. But then I realized, wouldn't that just change the problem? Like, I'd have to make space over there in turn. And then I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, that would cause an issue. So from now on, I'm like, fuck that. We ain't gonna do it. I don't care. Oh yeah, I'm not sure I wanted this music on here. Cannot. Want a good find. I want to find a good album to listen to. You know what? Today I don't even want to be too excited. I just want to. Here it is. I don't even care. There we go. Anyways. Yeah. Nothing too exciting today. Just... Today, I hope I can start making robots. Now, where did I put my car? There's my car. So there's a lot of things that I would want to do today. One of those things is make better fuel, so to speak. Right, and what else did I need? Oh, great. I almost forgot about that. Would have gotten away with it too. So, we need electric engine units, which are going to be a problem. Also, there you go. So, eventually we're going to have access to what's called the centrifuge, which is centrifuge. I will not be apologizing. So eventually, what I hope to accomplish is to develop a schematic of an accumulator which will have, or I guess, well, not, okay, sorry, not an accumulator, but perhaps a robot base where, say that I'm getting harassed, I can kind of put a little forward base that will charge during the day and use lasers to, you know, encourage the native residents to kindly fuck off from whatever area I'm looking to, you know, land grab. What happened to the graphics, dude? I don't know, man. What'd you set them to? So, 10 advanced circuits. They look better and you sound different. That's a good question. I don't know. I haven't really changed much, so. Oh, my internet just dropped. I just realized. That's not good. Ruh-roh. Okay. I also need to make solar panels, which are actually not that hard to make. They are annoying to craft. One. Actually, I won't need to make this since I have that. And do I have modular armor? I do have modular armor now. So... okay. So, we have batteries. How many? I forgot. How many? I need to think about where I want to put it beforehand. Also today, I'm drinking some tea to help me soothe my soul a little bit. Let's see how fast this thing charges. So yeah, I think it might be pretty... I think now would be a good time to start mass producing solar panels, which is copper plates and circuits. And would you look at that? We've got... oh no. Jesus. Look at the spaghetti. Gotta embrace the chaos a little bit. But then again, there's chaos, and then there's this. You know what? Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'll put the batteries on this side, put the rest of the portable solar panels here, and then I'll have two personal roboports. It's coming. The future will soon be here, and I'm excited to show you. Flying robot frame. Right. So the other thing that I need to start making a lot of is electric engine units. So what I can do, I can extend this. Let's not do that. Although I have a feeling this might be a bad spot for one. And so, what I want to do is I want to make the rest of these. Boom, boom. Let's get the rest of these up here. Get myself one more battery. Jesus, is all I need iron gears? Because I could just make them. Also, oh no. Are you kidding me? No, well, too bad, I got pipe, I guess. Oh well. Okay, cool. So I got enough for one. I guess for the time being. And I still don't have enough of what I need. Brilliant. Okay, so. Soon. Also, I forgot, this thing gives you like a passive little, like, space. Because it's like a little backpack. You know? Imagine you pull up to school. What are you gonna do? That's right. So yeah, honestly, this is a pretty optimal strat. Because now, we're pretty close. We are as close as it can get in terms of power. However, I don't... How long is it gonna take? Good lord. On the other hand, max consumption. I mean, I got 9 of these going. Solar panel power, charging spots, construction area 42. So these bots are going to be really nice, assuming I can actually get my hands on them, which is very fun and definitely not time consuming at all. Whoa. Whoa. Oh dear. There we go. Nope, we can't have that. There we go. Perfect. Cool. So. So now we're fast approaching this area, which honestly not that big of a problem. It's pretty good. All right. I say a couple more of these and then God, you know, I just realized, what if this entire time for some reason my game was running or I guess my stream was running on a different audio mic, and the entire time I was speaking to the wrong microphone. Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be comical? Okay, so these I want to dedicate to elsewhere for the time being. No wonder you sound different. Yeah, if I actually check this, I feel like I swear, I feel like I've been using the right microphone. There's no fucking way. Alright. Anyways. We're gonna have an engine chest here for now. But for the time being, what I could do, and this is actually probably a better solution just for what I'm going to do, is set up another temporary maker, which I think I might actually just do here. And then kind of go off on that. Because now I'll do... No, I need to figure out how I want to do this without completely messing up my mojo. I could just run it over here, because frankly speaking... Okay, so now it has access to lube. What else does it need? Thinking. How fast do these get made? 10? Okay. Okay, so engines can go in here and electronic circuits can go in here. So my next goal is going to be flooding my entire inventory, which is a good thing, more or less. On the other hand, maybe I don't actually need to make that many bots. We'll see. Oh god, I'm gonna have to look at that, aren't I? Anyways. So, where is my super circuit? There's that. Then my engines. Wow, that is not a lot of engines. That's like Delaware levels of depressing. There we go. Also, I think what happened is that I refitted my microphone. So maybe that's why it sounds different. I might not want to admit it, but maybe I need to get a better audio interface, because the one I have right now, it's good if you're starting out. But, you know. Also, I probably wanted to put it like that. Okay. So then... I see a problem. Oh, do you? Alright. So, doing that allows me to do that. Bingo bango. Alright, cool. So that covers literally everything, which is why I love the medium electric poles. They're just so professional, so to speak. Anyways, with the motors in hand, I'm one step closer to making robot flying frames, which are actually pretty easy to make. In this regard. And then what else will I need? So, I need steel battery electronic circuits. So, electronic circuits. Yeah, electronic circuits I want fairly close up. And then battery. Just to have an idea of where everything is going. Steel can go fucking, I don't know, backwards. Okay. So that. Now the last thing I'll need is to just extract. What was the last thing I needed? Right, electrical engine units. Which... Are you feeling what I'm feeling? I feel like... Oh, no, it's fine. It's not that big a deal. Okay, so... Last but not least, we got this. Now... I forgot what was supposed to go in here. Oh shit. I'm assuming batteries. I'm gonna assume batteries. Right, where's our... that is kind of cringe, actually. You're telling me this whole time I haven't been stockpiling batteries, which is pretty stupid to me, actually. New vid. Alright. There we go. Collected all the batteries I ever want. Let's see. What else do I need to provide it? Plenty of electronic. I mean, that I can grab easily. Steel. Just steal it. Right, electronic circuits if you like. I could just do that. I won't even feel bad. Alright. Good night. And good night. I'm trying to say this nicely, but I don't want you back on the stream because you got tests tomorrow. Alright. Have a good one. If you come back, I'll ban you. So don't. Please. And Oh, that's not gonna work. That's okay. Nice, and we're at full thing now, so excellent. We now have construction robots. Now, the only thing I would say is going to be our limiting factor is how many circuits, or I guess electric units, because everything else is in high bulk. This shit, on the other hand, I mean, if it only, okay, does it take one or two? Okay, I'm good. I'm actually glad about that. We now have construction robots, which allows us to do very cool things. And it makes me very happy because, say I don't like this rock. Boom. Just like that. It's wonderful. It's brilliant. It's awesome. Now the best part is, all the time we've been waiting for is now paid off, and now, if I recall correctly, we can have up to, so we can have up to 20 robots at one time. And eventually we will have access to more. But for the time being, oh yeah, also we have a robot that can now fix shit, which is super cool. Also, while we're waiting on that, we're gonna go and reload our blue machine, which I'm looking at. It's pretty stacked. Oh, there we go. Oh boy. The only problem, I would say, if you can call it a problem, is how sometimes it'll get a little too ambitious and try and fix stuff when you kind of don't need it to. And sometimes you'll just have a rogue droid just slowly flying. You won't know where it is, and it'll be really annoying, and you'll know. Where did I leave my car again? It's up here. So yeah, with what we have, okay, so we won't be able to upgrade it anymore until we get to yellow, which is fine. Not, it's not awful. So it was basically. That one is just gonna directly do that. Oh wow, this thing takes very little crafting time, which is pretty cool actually. Wait, can't I cheese this a little? Or make it take less time by doing this? Bingo. Alright. So we now have our 20 robots. 20 robots doesn't seem like a lot until you start using them. So for the time being, right, let me get in my car first. And also, let me. I have not been feeling too amazingly lately, and I'm hoping that tonight I'll be able to. Oh, is this a Persona 4 playlist? Hell yeah! Sign that. Sign me the fuck up. Sign the Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I remember how I deployed this now. It took me a minute. It goes this way. All right. Now we're back full force. I mean, we're still doing pretty good for what we have here. So, oh yeah, I can now show you the superpower cleave. Actually, I don't want that. Yeah. The only problem I would say with using what I did is sometimes you'll have really dumb shit happen where it'll grab all the items out of the thing, which I think it's more intention. I think it's means it's working as intended. It doesn't make it any less annoying. Anyways, we now have. Oh wow, we have quite a bit of iron plates here. So where's my car? Got. Oh, and that's why we have the bots. So that's a huge reason why I'm a big fan of the robots as well. It allows you to be a little more effective in combat by not making you jump out of the car and try to pull an F1 pit stop while you're getting or attacking bugs. Because, you know, being a menace to bugs is a full-time job. It's not a recreational occupation for me. It's a job. It's real life. Alright, so that's working. Let's see how our sweatshop's working. Has these, like, ever gone to fucking copper plate? Okay, that's pretty funny, actually. You know what? Who cares? I'm gonna need to start making fast transfer belts. Annoying. That's really annoying. What am I trying to... Yeah, I'm working with brain fog today, which is awful. It has not been fun. What's really funny is that apparently everyone else at work has also had the same issue today, which it doesn't mean much, but I do think it's funny. Alright, so we've got robots, sewing machines. What is there for me to do right now? Because right now I'm currently researching a couple things. I mean, we finally got robots. I guess what I could start doing is that I could start like completely disassembling the base and then moving everything over here, which might actually be the strat. Oh, not this time. Oh, darn. Alright, so what I might end up doing here actually, no. So yeah, I will just have a couple of steel chests just kind of sitting around. Honestly, that's not awful. It's not terrible. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like if you're not careful, it can quickly spiral a little out of control. I could use this area for something else now, which is actually a pretty neat part. Okay, so we're actually doing pretty good in terms of stuff here. But yeah, basically, eventually, you don't have to play the game, which is a really weird way of saying it. But yeah, once you reach a certain point, you can pretty much play the game entirely remotely, which I don't know whether or not that's depressing or good to hear, but you know, it's just a matter of fact. So, we've got a couple of things cooking up here. Although, I swear to God, I feel like I've had... Wait, did I knock out the power to... I did knock out the power to research. I was like wondering why we weren't going anywhere. Alright. Well, that's a gaff. That was a gaff as well, but we're not going to count that. There we go. Let there be research. That's weird. I do not recognize that song in the entire list. So it's kind of got me thinking, like, what is this? No, 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 no. No, you're not watching. Get off the stream. Come on. Go to sleep. Oh, that's unfortunate. There goes my power. Yeah. Go back to sleep. The other thing I want to make is explosives so I can make cliff explosives. Oh, God. That... I feel like I might end up having to completely remake the base again, which is really annoying. But eventually, I'm sure it'll be fine. Cool. Cool. So the very first robot port that I want. Oh yeah, how are we doing on robots? Yeah, how are we doing on robots? Oh, that freaked me out a little. Alright, cool. How are we doing on construction robots? So this is about what you want to be seeing. Wait a minute. I don't think that's how it's supposed to work, question mark? Because... So eventually I'm gonna also want to make like expansions to the base. So I think the fact that it just can do the things for you is so awesome. Also, what is going on here? Cool. We now have production science packs. This will be useful. So now we have electric furnaces, which now pollute significantly less. And they have pretty much just an overall kick-ass amount of... I mean, I guess it doesn't really make that much of a difference. But I'm sure it'll make a difference when it does come to it. I will, however, put that there. Trying to think of like where else can I put these bases for now. Go. So now I just need to get my hands on some copper, and then I'm going to show you a really neat trick. Assuming I actually have enough for it. Oh shit, I need steel for this too. Go. How are we doing on robots? $61. So for the time being, not really that important per se. Because a lot of these don't even have bots in them, which is really where the magic happens. But when it does come to pass, it'll be super important. What's really nice about these robot stations is once you set them up, you can make them to be fully, more or less fully autonomous. For example, on one of the games that I had, I was constantly getting harassed by the denizens of this planet, and what I decided to do was to put up a bunch of landmines. What I didn't know is that when something got destroyed, a blueprint of the item would show up, and I just had a bunch of mines being made, and those mines would get used. And it was really funny. We are making engine units. Alright. We are getting pretty close to the 1 hour mark, but today was a pretty big day, despite me being really tired. I'm gonna call it a win. But we've got so much more to do. So I think, you know what, I'm willing to call it for today, because I'm actually pretty tired myself. But what I'm hoping to do for next time is to either, one, do base cleanup, or two, make purple science, and or continue expanding my robot production so that eventually I can just remake the whole base and make it way better. But I do want to, I do kind of don't want to have to remake my base for a third time. So I might put that off until it becomes like an actual problem. That, and I might start to actually consider moving all the labs to the new location. We'll see. Anyways, this is Factorio. I want to thank you for joining. If you were watching during the stream, I appreciate you stopping by. If you're watching the VOD, hello, thank you for watching. I appreciate your viewership. Every view matters. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. And I bid you adieu.